key of dog. Quite straightforward.
Did he say something happened to his dog?
Dog named Timmons.
After the dog died, he said
Okay.
the dog gone.
He was a timid dog. That was what it was.
I'll tell you a story here. You're going to need to.
Canada somewhere, right?
You're going to want to.
A bear got him.
Okay, Timmins is right up in that direction. Little farther
That's
than
north.
what you'd want to drive tonight.
That's north, I think.
Correct. Yeah.
Is Ontario north of the United States?
There are some places in the United States that
Or north
Ontario is north, west, south, and east.
Well, I know.
If you look on the map.
If you look at the map of Michigan, part of Ontario is south of part of Michigan.
Yep.
It is. Separated by the Detroit River.
Okay. Now there's a mine fire up there. Happened in 1965. The song mentions it. 40 years before, there was also a mine fire that killed 39 miners. When this happened in 1965, it kind of revolutionized the safety measures, even in the United States.
They probably banned
And
smoking.
anyway, so they'll mention the McIntyre men. The McIntyre men were the people who owned the McIntyre mine. Mentions in a song about Sudbury, which is south of Timmins, southeast, also Toronto. Some songs, they, instead of Toronto, they say Noranda. Well, Noranda was a company that owned the McIntyre mine, and they were from Toronto. So anyway, that's a little bit of the history of that mine.
They owned the entire
It was a gold
McIntyre?
mine, and they also got some copper out of it. So this will be in dog. You know what? I'm thinking that if you had the fiddle, it would really go well with this song instead of guitar. I apologize for being an error there.
Roger, can you play them both at the same time?
Oh yeah, he can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay. Never mind, I
I
don't have
only know how to almost play this instrument.
There was a grief among the people in that northern Timmins town when somebody yelled, "Fire! The mine is burning down." Then rushing to the surface came those McIntyre men. Then they rutted and prepared to let the firefighters in. There's a fire way down in the mine. It was February 2nd in the year of 65. A miner's life was taken by the carbon monoxide. Gas had been created way down a mile or so in the McIntyre hellfire 6,000 feet below. There's a fire way down in the mine. Call went out to Northland for men, fight the blaze from Sudbury to Toronto, and from everywhere they came. Oxygen and gas masks, they worked for a month of days. In 150 degrees of heat, they fought that awful blaze. There's a fire way down in the mine. The deadly gas kept rising in a McIntyre high, till it spread through the walls and the fire doors to the Hunter mine nearby. For nearly 1,000 miners now there was no work below. The word came from the office, boys, we have to let you go. There's a fire down in the mine. Smiles of hope now faded many places war are found. Must we see our children hungry? Must we just leave the town? Will they live, close their minds up, bring trouble, strife, and woe? Or will they beat that gassy hell far 6,000 feet below? There's a fire way down in the mine. Then at last it was all over. They had sealed the fire in. As it died, they called the miners slowly back to work again. Some may say that it was nothing, and the world may pass it by, but the people up in Timmins will always hear that awful cry. There's a fire way down in the mine. 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 There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You guys have worked out a little more, get it tightened up.
Thanks,
I know.
Bob.
I've been working at it.